Well, I do know one thing. That Jack hasn't been off of his, see the size of Cheeco? Yeah. There's the hole. And you see this, eh? This is brand new. Path of something coming out here. And then going back in that way. This amount of grass laying down here is like, are you living around here? Okay, there's a bunch of cobweb right here. That looks more than one night old. Trying to get the good look back there. See if the trail continues on or something. Okay. Once you start looking at it this size, looks like it could be coyote or something. You know, the foot track is way too close together for me to say that it would be deer. But not bear anyways, I think I've come to that conclusion. And that's my my biggest concern, excuse me, is bear, because coyote and stuff, this guy stays pretty secured most of the time. There's not many times where he's so free that he wouldn't run and take protection right next to Jack. Because that's what he does do. If I'm in the house and he's upset, you will end up by Jack. He might make a bad choice and go somewhere else first. But that's what he will figure out, is how to get near Jack. And hopefully he would make it in time, so. He hates being locked up all the time, so. It's a tough decision. And recently he had a really rough, that's why I got his collar off and stuff. He's looking gorgeous without his collar. But, that's why he has his collar off, is because we had an incident where I did do the tie-up thing. And his position of tie-up had been changed, and I didn't think, I didn't think big enough about why I changed it in the first place. And then it ended up back there again amongst some trees. And when we came home, me and my one son, he was tangled up in a death hold. And if we would have been much longer, he was getting into rough shape. You start seeing it in their eyes, and you really start seeing, he was tangled up and upside down. And you could really see it in his belly and stuff. They get very sensitive in their intestinal tract and stuff. You gotta let them be free kind of with their belly and stuff to find their own comfort. Just because of how their digestive tract works. Anyways, yeah, so he was in that rough shape or whatever, and I just haven't put his collar back on because, he looks good without it. And best reason to have it is actually to do a quick grab of him and be able to escort him to his room or whatever. And now I don't have that as much, right? So there's been a couple of times where I've grabbed his hair and he gets mad, so, because he goes to run away. Hey, buddy. But he's a good boy. Yeah, it's Cheeco. It's Cheeky, yeah. It's Cheeco. Cheeco. Yeah, oh, Cheeco's a good boy. Yeah, he's a good boy. See? That's how you befriend a goat, is you figure out how to give him a little bit of massage. You can even massage the horns. And you figure out how to give him a little massage and allow him to do that, let you do that, and then you can go towards even things like ears, and that's a tough thing to massage on a goat. Yeah, he's a good boy. There he goes, and he'll go back to eating now. He's checking out a slug. See how curious he was, though. He just had to go down and check out that black thing that he's probably checked out those things, I'll imagine, hundreds of times. Peace out from Cheekster. Cheek, take a peek. Take a peek, bud. There we go. Nice side profile.